What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take one of the two trips from here.
Pizza again? Oh yeah? No. Sometimes. You're not going to the right place. I'll send you some restaurant.
Where else? Only for work, but I'd like to go to fun. Yeah. Good place. That looks good. Hey, ready, MP?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. George is out there with Henderson. And it's Miller. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, here is Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it falls over the rim and in.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here is George. Wembanyama outside. Miller with a wide open look. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming. I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Wembanyama. Holmgren kicks to George. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Klingon. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Over to the wing. Doherty outside. Doherty with the screen on Henderson. Dillingham off the mark there with the three-point shot. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone in the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
The sophomores have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Edey's checked in for Klingon.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's George after the made shot from Doherty.
Who's watching here?
Holmgren with it. Still yet to score. Here's
Way off the mark this quarter.
pass to Edey. Back to Doherty. Here's Filipowski. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Stolen by George. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 7.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Just 4 to shoot. To the wing right side. The tray. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's McCain.
light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's Strother. He has 6. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Sensabaugh. Jaquez with the ball. It's deflected.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
We've got Connect. Doherty out there with Filipowski. Then there's Klingon, and it's Dillingham in at the point. That's the rookie's 5. Now here's Doherty. He has 7.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Strother. And he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Doherty. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The sophomore shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospects since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Wembanyama. He's got 7. Left side, George. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the rookies.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Dillingham. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The sophomore's on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Connect in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Connect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Doherty. Here's Filipowski to the wing on the left. Doherty outside. Clock at 6. Now Dillingham. The 3-pointer no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Wembanyama high post. 9 points in the game so far.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the sophomores. Here's McCain. He has yet to score. Pass to Doherty. To the right side. Here's McCain. Doherty outside. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Stolen by George. Pass to Miller. Holmgren with it. Henderson outside. Six on the shot clock. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Doherty against Jaquez. Back to Doherty. Jaquez with the steal. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Henderson, no good. And here's Doherty for three. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now, here's Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that concludes the first half. Sophomores out front, up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And so in the game for the sophomores, we've got George. Holmgren is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Henderson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Now here's Doherty. Pass to Castle. Here's Filipowski. Doherty outside. Dillingham with it. Just 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Doherty's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's George. No scoring in this one. They get it back. Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got the lead up to 10 now for the sophomores. Back to Doherty. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Anderson with it to the paint. Here's Miller. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Doherty, and finished off by Doherty.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
George finds Holmgren. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dillingham, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now Henderson. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Filipowski. Here's Doherty. And Holmgren pulls it down. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wembanyama left side. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Wembanyama. And now a 12-point sophomore lead. Miller's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Doherty. 12 points for him. Pass to Castle. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
George passes to Henderson. And here is Holmgren. And Wembanyama up top. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the rookies.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Doherty. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Henderson. That one misses for Doherty. George up top. Still without a basket. Now Miller. Here's Holmgren. It's George on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Down low. Now here's Doherty. He's defended by Coulibaly. Doherty outside. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
That's good from Connect. And so he hits both. 1:37 left to play in the third. On the wing, Coulibaly. The 3-ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Connect. Out to the wing. And here's Doherty for 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Connect with it. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Back to Doherty. to McCain. Launches a three. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. With some arc. George, no good. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Jaquez outside. Outside, George. Pass to Jaquez. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sophomores lead by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. And they are putting on a show.
They've got Doherty. Castle is out there with Edey. And it's Misi in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the rookies.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one's good. Strother.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Back to Doherty. Pass to Castle. minute now into this fourth quarter.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Jordy, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
First team foul. Shooting.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. The rookie's making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. And the sophomore's making a change here as well. George is checked in. Coulibaly with it. All sorts of time. And McCain pulls it down. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Doherty. Over George. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Coulibaly. Jaquez with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Doherty the pass to Filipowski. Doherty with the ball. Inside. Here's McCain. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Doherty's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
George passes to Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One change. Substitution on the court.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Doherty. Here's Filipowski, defended by Holmgren. In the corner, Dillingham with it to the left side wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. George passes to Holmgren. Miller outside. Hits it from three-point range.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Pass to Klingon. Now here's Doherty. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Dillingham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Keontae George picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
He hits both from the stripe. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now, here's George. Miller finds George. And here is Holmgren. Henderson outside. Pass to Miller. Fires at the elbow. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Miller's got 12 points here in the second half.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Now Dillingham. Out to the right wing. And here's Doherty for three. That shot off the mark.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Rebound, rookies. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Castle. Henderson defending. Back to Doherty. In the corner, Dillingham with it. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Dillingham's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Wembanyama passes to Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Miller. Shoots the three. Missed it, and that drops him to just 89% from the floor. 8 for 9. Here's Doherty. That one goes in. And here's the sophomores. At one point, they led by 16. George passes to Wembanyama.
And not much you can do besides foul Wemby when he gets that deep.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the sophomores. Victor Wembanyama at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So the sophomores take this one by a big margin.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men compete here tonight. Great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Night night, B.
Good night.